mark, shutting shop at 8,589. Sensex lost over 130 points to move closer to the 28,000 levels. Mid-caps managed to hold their head above the water with that index ending with marginal gains. As always, Anuj Singhal joining us to wrap up today's trading action. Anuj, all the gains from yesterday have been wiped out.
Well, copybook stuff in trade today. The data was pointing out that we'll have a weak day today, and that's how it was. And clearly, the weak earnings again acted as a bit of an excuse for the market to sell off. The top two losers were on account of bad earnings today. In fact, the Nifty ended below 8,600, and the bank Nifty, that failed to provide support, and that was the big loser today. Let's talk about the overall scenario of the market in terms of individual stocks. Clearly, the earnings impact on the largest stocks was visible today. Lupin was down 5%, Bajaj Auto as well down 5%, and L&T Finance Holdings was down about 2%. Apart from that, in terms of drag on the index, the heavyweights didn't really do markets any favor. So stocks like ICICI, TCS, Larsen & Toubro were all down, not by much, but enough to drag the market. Apart from that, we had some other big losers like Tata Steel, that was down about 4%, Z Entertainment down 3%, and Lever was down about 1.5%. On the gaining side, of course, KN India was the big stock, that was up about 6.5%. Tata Motors was up 3%, and what can you say about Dr. Reddy's new lifetime high, 1.6% higher yet again on that. Onto the mid-caps then. First, the big losers. TV18, the owner and promoter of the channel that you're watching, that stock was down 8%. Second day running, in fact, the stock was down. JSW Energy down 6%, and Wockhardt was down about 2%. On the gaining side, you had some news-driven stocks like Sun TV, which can participate in that FM auctions now, so that was up 6%. GMR Infra was up 5%, and SKS Micro, reacting to what looked like a good set of numbers, was up about 5%. So we're back to square one, they're back below 8,600. More than the level, it's the volatility that should be worrying the bulls now, because for the last 2 or 3 days, we have seen the volatility really inch up quite a bit.
So markets coming under pressure this Thursday, this after the spectacular rally that we'd seen yesterday. Thanks, Anuj, for joining us with those details. Now let's talk about those weak